Yo. All right. I'm back. Bump, 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 bump. Welcome back, everyone. I doubt. Well, let's see if we could get 200 viewers back. I'm on my Mac on StreamYard right now. Hey, I am born again. Stream again. Dun, 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 dun. Sorry, just loading some stuff up. Hey, everyone. How y'all doing? How was your weekend? I know it's awkward without music. So let me play. I can't play my normal music because I don't have the routing set up. So I'm going to play the boring copyright-free music. How's that? Is that coming through? Let me know if you can hear the music, chat. Where's the comments? There we are. Oh, we're at 83? Get out of here. Dude, y'all came back. Y'all came back. So I'm just chilling here on my Mac. I don't have time to hang out for too long, but I'm here. I'm here. So yeah, I went and saw the movie Five Nights at Freddy 2. Five Nights at Freddy's 2. Ramps, thanks for the resub. You don't need to do that. And we're back. Can y'all hear the music? Let me know. Yes, Lieber, is your stream with Boger and Necros going to come soon? It's in the works. Literally, Daniel, Eli, and I are all texting today to get that date locked in. To a Beyblade battle. Can you hear the music? You don't hear music? Y'all, do you not hear music? Let me know. Because I thought it's routed through right now. No music? Oh, I know why. Hold on. Sorry. Now you should hear it. Sorry, y'all. Yeah. Ramps is losing her mind. I'd lose my mind. This is all the music you get. It's just some generic-ass copyright-free music. Well, welcome, y'all. I don't... see, Emiliath raided me. Thank you so much. I don't think they're around anymore, but anyone who showed up from Emiliath's raid, I'm sorry I couldn't acknowledge it. I was busy. There was also a private chat on the... like, where we all... like, we can view the main chat, and then we have... hey, my head's greasy looking. And then there's, amongst us that were on the panel, we had a private chat that we could talk. And Ian was like, Jordan, you're the only one I can hear. Please let me know when it's my turn. And so there was a lot to manage there. God, I love that Shroud meme, Kalesons. It's because Shroud is, like, so chill. And just seeing him actually, like, loosen up there in that one meme. I don't even think those are his fingers, though, probably. Someone probably made that entirely. Pew pew. Could I play Golden? If I was on my PC, I could. I can't. I'm on my Mac. I don't have the VOD track routed. Otherwise, I would do it. I'll get copyright banned if I put on better music. Guys, question. Rivals on a Mac. Jordan's voice carried FNAF 2. That's... you hear Nickelback music? That's not funny, Natalie. Don't play with my emotions. They're banned from my Spotify. Actually, you want to hear a funny story? All right, so last night, Mara and I had a I don't know what else to call it. We had a music war. So, and for those who don't know me, because I know some new people here, Mara Juno, who's the voice of Storm in Rivals, we're married. We're a couple, and we we're best friends on top of it, and we make fun of each other, we prank each other, all the above. Couldn't be any better. And we last night, so we have like a surround sound system in our master bedroom, and we love to like blast music on it, right? And how did it start? So are any of you aware of the Spotify Jam feature where you can start Spotify, and if you have anyone on a family plan, they can see that you're playing, and then you can just join the jam. And so like you can pick it, you can change the song, they can change the song. So I can't remember what prompted me to do it. I think she either put on a song I hated. I don't remember, but what was funny is I was like brushing my teeth in the bathroom, which is connected to the master bedroom, but I had the door closed just because the light was bright, and we were just trying to keep the bedroom dark, get our ass to get to sleep, circadian rhythm stuff. Too many screens right before you go to bed is not good for sleeping health. So anyways, imagine Mara's chilling in bed, blasting music. And I'm in the bathroom, and I join the jam on my phone. I'm like, and I join the jam, and I literally just changed the song to songs that she hates, which is, that's what UB40. Red wine, I can't stand that song. I can't stand it, and she was blasting it. So I went, and I'm like, I know all the songs she hates. So I was with the door closed. I joined the jam, and I started playing. She can't stand like Tina Marie, which is like a singer from like the 80s, 70s. What else does she hate? She's come to love it a little more, but Toto's Africa. Around the rains down in Africa. Oh, she hates Foreigner, which is, I was born to I Want to Know What Love Is, by the way. When my mom says, when I held you in my arms, what played over the radio was, I want to know what love is. But even that didn't convert Mara to like Foreigner. And what's funny is I don't like love Foreigner. Like some of their songs just slap, but I'm not like obsessed with them. But Mara like acts like I think she acts like they're my favorite band or something just to tease me. I'm like, they're not my favorite. They're good. So, no, you love them. So we're literally like having a war. So I put on Foreigner, and she's like, you mother. And we're just yelling through the door. And then she puts on Nickelback. And I'm like, oh, no, you don't. And I'm like going to the next song, and there's a slight delay, so we're staring at our devices through the door. And you could see what song is being loaded. Like, you see it for, like, about a full 2 seconds at the bottom. And so it would be silent, and then I'd see that she queued up, like, Creed. And I'd be like, oh, no! And then I'd switch it back to Toto, and then, like, and we were just going through we were torturing each other. Like, we could never have roommates. If we lived in an apartment, we get evicted. We were literally screaming through the door and blasting the music, just trolling each other. So, yeah, right, Crystal? If this isn't what my marriage is like, you don't want it. That's dead serious. Oh. But, yeah. I know, Mara clutches my pearls. I know. Is that what people do to me in Hanson? I haven't heard enough Hanson, but I need to dig into it, because knowing how much Daniel loves Hanson, I need to dig in past their like main hits, because I barely even remember the hits that well. I don't think they're played on the like stations and stuff. Like, I just don't hear Hanson come on. Fam Jam. Am I gonna play Rivals on my Mac or my smartphone? You're funny, Andresio. So you say Andresio? Jordan, new movie from Marvel Rivals, voice actors. Five Nights at Freddy's. Yes. All right. Yeah. Okay. Question. You know that the Q&A that you all just saw? Would you guys like me to do those on my own, where it's just me and one other castmate from Rivals or other games? where we just kind of hang out, take questions from the chat occasionally, and just, you know, I'd prep my questions. What do y'all think? Would you be interested in that? Because I have the setup here. I pay for this damn StreamYard account. And I got it like during Black Friday last year, and I like barely used it this year. So I want to start using it more, where it'd be like 2 talking heads, and we'd just be side by side and just hanging out. What do y'all think? Interested? Interested? Trying to catch up on the chat. This is the second time one of my favorite people hate Nickelback. You hate Nick? Wait, you love Nickelback, Crystal? It's okay. You and Natalie can go join the Nickelback server. I'm banned from it. I was a little too toxic. They couldn't handle it. Want you to show me. Want you to show me. I'm not dating to marry. I'm marrying to annoy. That's good. Sounds like it's gonna be healthy. During that cast panel we just had, I was I wanted to squeeze it in, but I didn't want to, you know, doing those panels both in person and online. You got to be careful. Like you want to give everyone, like, you don't want to try to dominate too much. You want to try to have a balance. But what I wanted to say was, because like after Tony was saying like how he just says shit to Tony Stark. So Josh Keaton was talking about Tony Stark just like talk shit, doesn't really care. And I was like, oh my God. I want to say, guys, what if Tony Stark and Emma Frost, like, what would those fights be if they were a couple? Can you imagine how messed up those fights would be, dude? They'd be so brutal. Like, I can't imagine the shade that each of them would throw. You met Daniel through Hansen? What? Make that make sense, Natalie. I don't get it. Okay, so looks like resounding yeses. Yes. Okay, everyone's very interested. I could probably get Scott Porter on. I have his number, but he is probably out of all of us cast members of Rivals, he's probably got to be one of the most busy people. Like, he does it all. Like, that mofo, he's like in the gym 4 hours a day. He's jacked. He's on like big shows and films, and he's flying all over the world, and he does a ton of voice act. Like, and he's got a family, and he does like all this charity work. I don't know how he does it. So just get Mara in for the Q&A. That should be pretty easy. So y'all, did you who all saw FNAF? But by the way, I am new to the whole like lore. I don't know a lot about Five Nights at Freddy's. I've learned a lot since in the past 3 days, because I looked up a few videos, so I understood going into the sequel without seeing the first what to like the setup and everything. Is the proper way to say it FNAF? Because I keep saying it, and Mara's like, FNAF. She just thinks it sounds silly. I'm like, it does kind of sound silly, but I'm guessing that's how. Is that how you true fans say it out loud? FNAF. FNAF. Playing Cat Quest too. That was pretty damn fun. Camera angle was pretty much like at our feet, so I guess feet people were excited. We literally, Mara and I set up a camera on the bottom, like at the foot of our couch, and then another camera, or the front-facing camera was facing us at a very unflattering angle, and then the other camera was aimed at our TV, and we were playing on our PS5. We were playing Cat Quest 2 and screaming nonstop. All right, so it's FNAF. Okay. Eric Bra, we got Moon Knight. The Moon! I'm dead. Everyone, go give Eric Bra a follow. Can we get a shout out for him? I know you just shouted out. Is Daniel still here? I saw you shouted him out. And Petrov is still here. We need, y'all need to go follow Petrov, and you know, all need to follow Eric Bra, the voice of Moon Knight, is in the chat. Go give him. Thank you for the gifted sub. By the way, can you hear any alerts? The sub and the follows, are any of you hearing any sounds? I figure you won't hear them when I'm on my Mac. Okay. Just good to know. So I'm not doing OBS. I'm literally doing this through StreamYard right now. Eric, are you flying down for any of the shenanigans this week? I know we're not all, like, attending the same things, but there's some things. It'd be great to see you, man. Okay, this copyright-free music ain't too bad. I'm jamming. Eric, Octo has been asking, I think I saw him ask earlier, they said, are you good at Marvel Rivals? I think Eric said he was absolutely terrible on the panel, but I completely disagree. Like, Eric just got it loaded up and we played, it was like a month or two or whatever, and we did that group where we played a few matches together. I'm like, he was getting tons of kills. Like, that game, Rivals is not a simple game. Rivals is like, there's a lot of chaos. Like, pure chaos! Like, and Eric was just like getting kills left and right, both with his ult and his other stuff. I was genuinely shocked. Not because I expect him to be like dog shit, but because it's like going into games cold, especially PC, he is good, right? Oh, you can't make it, Eric. Damn it. Oh, we'll get you next time. We're doing a con, I think it's Fandom Con or something in San Jose. I don't know, some date next year. Is it April? Daniel texted me. He's like, Jordan, they spelled your name wrong. And I'm like staring at the screenshot Daniel sent. And I'm like, you have the poster art and then the name, which has my name on it. And then my name is below it written in like HTML text. And I'm like looking at the picture. I'm just staring at it. I'm like, I just thought it was Daniel pranking me. I'm like, I don't get it. Like, I'm like, they didn't mess it up. And then after like a full minute of staring at an image, I look down, essentially at the caption that's on the website for the con. And it's Jordan Reynolds, like R-A-Y, Reynolds. So that cracked me up. So I need to politely ask them to fix that on their site. I'm sure people will figure it out. Reynolds. Guang Guang haunts you. You got your Marvel recap. I love it. Lord Moon Knight, Lieb. All right. Impressed. Who wants a piece of the champ? It's my impersonation of you, Aaron. Forgive me. Can we invite Ryan Reynolds to the stream? No problem. Hold on, let me text him. When I checked in at a con a few months ago, she was just playing, but she was all like, she takes my ID and she's like, oh, Jordan Reynolds. She's like, you're not related to Ryan. If I was, I wouldn't have been. Not in a bitter way, I was just playing with her. But I also could sense like a mild disappointment, like because you could tell she like really wanted the answer to be yes. Like he's my long lost cousin, and Ryan opened up his 23andMe to like allow people to be like, hey, I see we're related. You want to hang out? Yeah, I actually kept all my stuff private when I did my DNA test, not because I'm not Ryan Reynolds status celebrity-wise at all, but I didn't like the idea because like I swear every week this DNA app was like, hey, you got 102,500 new relatives. I'm like, no, I don't. No, I don't think DNA works like that. You know, I took biology twice in high school because I failed, so I know a lot now. And I don't think I have 2,000 relatives this week. But I would get like every month I'd get a DM through it because I was just listed probably just like with initials or something, not my full name, or I'd probably put John Richards or some shit. And yeah, and I got multiple like, and they would be like, DNA app says we're related. I'm curious. Who are you? Would you like to communicate further? I'm like, no, I don't want to be in this horror movie anymore. So, sorry. It's John Rivals. Why is that so funny? They call me Johnny Rivals. Call me Rivals. Johnny Rivals. I had a sub goal of 10. Thank you. 5 minutes ago. I didn't even know I hit that because I can't hear anything. One Up Fries with the raid. Thank you, One Up. How you doing? Raided again. Thank you, One Up. We're just hanging. We're just chatting. Okay. If Five Night at Nettie's was a movie, would you go watch it? Of course I would. Can you play Storm with me to get Lord Adam? Yeah, Ultimate Team Up. We need to manifest that team up, y'all. I'm a big fan of FNAF. It's just that it's been a rough week, so we're gonna watch the movie in a few days. Okay. FNAF since you're 7. No idea what the. Sorry, I'm hovering over this. Oh, the lore is. You're not. Okay. I'm glad we're not. You and me aren't alone, Crystal. I feel like I'm the only person who doesn't know everything about FNAF. Davey, I'm not interested in FNAF, to be honest. Hey. Honesty wins. You don't have to be in everything that everyone else is into. That's the beauty of life. Ram's just feeling the copyright-free music today.
Let's go.
Is it's 5 nights. Yeah, it's funny. I don't think in this movie it was like day 1, day 2, day 3. I don't remember any of that. There were some time jumps. I can't spoil anything. You know, nothing, Jon Snow. Absolutely nothing. But yeah, for those who don't know, I'm very fortunate to, if you have seen FNAF 2 or you've seen all the trailers, I'm not in every trailer, but I'm in a good number of them. And on the I think the main movie poster, a lot of them. No, there's one that has a 2 on it, and then it's like cutouts of the animatronics. And there's another one that has the Faz Talker. It's a radio with a handle, like on the side. Like it's like a big gulp, like it's like a mug, like a Stanley or a Yeti mug that you like put your coffee or smoothies into it. But it's a talking radio, and it's very creepy. So my voice Faz Talker. So in the trailer, for those who don't know, yeah, it's so like I was breaking down the time, like when did that trailer come out when I recorded this, and then when that it's so fun. But yeah, the for those who don't know, yeah, it sounds something like Abby, please help us, and what we would do is we would do the lot. There's a this doesn't spoil anything. I totally forgot I recorded it. There's a scene in the movie, for those of you who have seen it, where the radio is just doing like a glitchy thing. And I did a bunch of takes where they're like, can you just sound, I forgot what was the word I was trying to glitch on. It sounds like I think it's just a W. You can hear it in the movie, and I got to do a lot of fun glitchy stuff, and then they just would like either they would take it and then just like tweak it a little bit or tweak it a lot in terms of like the timing and everything. But there's a scene, if you've seen it, where it's like where it was like having a meltdown, and I was like, oh my god, I forgot doing that. And a fun fact, they would put my voice, they process my voice to make it sound like it's coming out of a radio. And also that is like from the 80s, which is a very low fidelity audio, where they're going to break down the the fidelity, like I just said. And being an audio guy, I have it. I can hear what they're doing. I don't know for certain. I didn't get to look at like all the plugins that they did, but what they likely did is they smoothed out the 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 intonation just a little bit, almost like a mild auto tune to like lock it into a note a little harder. Even though I was keeping the notes pretty linear, like except like linear, right? They might have kept like linear, and they would and then essentially not destroy the audio, but crumple it down a bit to make it sound more crunchy, if you will. And so they would play back the takes I would do, and we'd watch it in the scene, and we were like, oh my God, it sounds so cool, but we're like, oh crap, some of the words are a little hard to understand because of the processing that they were doing on it would take away some of the articulation. So I distinctly remember them asking me to, I think it was help. The P in help kept getting, like when they put it through the processing, it would get removed. So, you know, if it was just a clean recording that they would put in, it would be, I wouldn't have to hit the P so hard. So it, because one of the lines is, you know, please help us, you know, please help us, please help us, please help us. And they would play it back and it sounded kind of like, please help us, please help us, please help us. And they're like, all right, the director was like, all right, Jordan, it's great. The performance is perfect, but we need you to like really hit that P. I think in Abby, I think it was the B's, and it was the P in help and the B in Abby. Those were not coming through. So I was like, original take was sort of like, Abby, please help us. And then I had to perform it so it would still sound clear through all their processing afterwards, like this. Abby, please help us. Please help us. Oh yeah, I think I did please help us. Like HELPUS. Maybe a second S. I'm just kidding. That's nasty. But that's essentially what I was doing. And then we'd play it back. And this is a part of like post-production audio. It's so fun. And we play it back. We're like, oh, did it work? Right? Help us. Help, please, Abby, please help us. And it sounded so weird. Normal. And then they put it in the little, and it sounded perfect. So it takes a team, man. It takes a team. So I'm putting the music back on now. Now I'm not demonstrating creepy Faz Talker. So little fun stuff there. Back to the, all right. Trying to catch up with 5 hours at Freddy's. FNAF 1 had more of the Five Nights theme. Okay, good to know. Jordan's because the night guard spends 6 nights in every game, but the movie's different. It's like, you don't even know how to Sonic. Oh, good. Because I only played the Sonic games in the 90s, like when he came out on Sega. And there's no lore, really. It's like there's a bad guy, there's a good guy, and buddies. Like, so I haven't seen any of the Sonic films yet, and now I have the hiccups. Don't like how well you do that without any filters, buddy. That's why they hired me. I hope we get to see the Faz Talker merch in stores voiced by you. I saw that they have Faz Talker popcorn buckets. Dude, I literally didn't know, like, those of you who were on the stream last Friday, I didn't know I was in the trailers for months. I didn't know that the movie posters, some of them had my character, if you want to just call it that, you know, the Faz Talker. I can't stand this dude. I'm sorry. All right, so just sometimes it's not in the mood for that kind of music. And then when I looked it up, when I just like typed Faz Talker into Google, I'm like, whoa, what are all these? There's popcorn buckets. That's literally a Faz Talker, and people were getting, and I don't know where people probably got them at certain theaters exclusive, and I don't know how people got them, but so I literally discovered all this in like one day. Now I'm creeping myself out. I discovered it in one day. So I need to go find one of those on eBay or something. One of those popcorn things. But yes, all I have to say, I hope there's some more Fast Talk. Oh, sorry. The Fast Talker popcorn bucket, I heard someone play a clip of it on YouTube. That was very likely not me. It did not sound like, it doesn't sound like me in the movie. I don't remember performing it that way. So if it is, they highly modulated it. But I think they just put, but it still sounds like, it's still like the essence of the Fast Talker vibe. All right, catching up with chat very slowly. Forgive me. See any Secret of the Mimic stuff in the movie? Oh man, all this FNAF lore. Change the category back to Rivals, but I'm not playing, so why? Why do you want me to do that? I can't lie, we're just chatting. We're just chatting. Where are you, Jordan? Thank you for the follow, Pumpkaboo Station. Appreciate you. Oh, thank you, Sylvie. I appreciate you. All good. We're chilling. We're just chilling. Luckily, I'm not sweating in Rivals, so I can catch some naughty chats. Oh my god, chat just jumped. Hold on. Fun fact: if you look up the movie on Google, Freddy's eyes show up on the screen. I saw that too, Ramps. Every time I was looking it up, I was like, "Whoa!" It's like the eyes shifting back and forth. And Kellen Goff, the goat, the legend Kellen Goff, was amazing as Freddy.
Like I think he did some sort of creepy. He's like, but why? You know, he's just. It was something like this. It was so scary.
But with like the animatronics are terrifying. It was a beautiful movie. It was a really beautiful movie. I loved how it was shot. The animatronics, everything was great. Who got the streak? One Up Fries, you're on a 7-stream streak, and you rated me, and you gigantified your emote. I appreciate you. All you know about Sonic is the Olympic Games. I didn't know there's Olympics involved with Sonic. I'm not free from Sonic. Did not let me get a hold of you. There's so much. Oh, it's tragic. Oh no. Sonic has a tragic backstory. You only grew up with Sega Genesis. Same Ranger. Oh, you actually had it? I mean, I literally didn't have any consoles. They were banned from the house. They would let us rent one like once a year, if that. Yeah, thank you, Chris. You don't need to buy me. Dude, these songs that have the like swoop, like. I think like a door opened in my house or something. I'm always like, what? Ah! What the hell was I saying? But yeah, thank you, Crystal. I'll go buy myself one of those buckets. I don't know where I'm gonna put it. Somewhere creepy. Quad just casually dropping that lore bomb that you've been in the trailer for. Was it? Is he the one who said it in chat, Ramps, on Friday stream? I thought it was you or someone. I don't remember like who was the first to say it in chat, but like I felt like it's like multiple people. They're like, wait, that's in the trailer. And I'm like, what? Natalie, I hit 5,000 followers literally within seconds before my raid out, when I was raiding out my stream. Like within seconds. It was pretty epic. That was one of my favorite streams, I'm not gonna lie. One of my favorite streams. Y'all made it so fun, thank you. Like ranked up to Plat 2. We need a collab skin now with his Adam staff. It's just the best talker on it. Born again. Rice, my friends. I love rice. Bring soy sauce, please. Please bring soy sauce. Jordan, did you get a chance to play with Alex Sleep? No, not yet. That's a busy mofo. He's totally interested though. He just, it'll happen. It might be next summer. It might be in January. Who knows? But I'd like to think it's gonna happen. We are in cahoots. Does anyone say cahoots anymore? Usually cahoots is like when people are involved in some shady shit. Hey, Drifting, how you doing? Telepathic dancing with the dinos. Wolves dancing with skinny dinos? Is that a skinny dino? What is it? Robin well, that's I'm making it bigger. Is that a lizard with stubby feet? I'm from Colorado where there's no, like, hot-blooded animal. Wait. Yeah. That's the wrong thing to say. Hot-blooded. No. I mean, like, reptilian sort of animals. They just don't exist in, like, the Denver metro area or in the mountains. So when we moved to California, I'm still not used to, like, walking out into my backyard or, like, walking out to my car and I hear, like, a rustle in the bush, and I'm like, what? Ah! And it's like a little lizard this big. Some of them are a little bigger like this. No like giant iguanas or anything, but they're so cute. But they're always like sitting in the sun and just like, ah! And then because as soon as anything comes, they freak out and run for their life, as they should. They're tiny. The little ones are adorable. I'm super original and I call them all Lizzie. Hey, Lizzie. Don't be afraid of me, Lizzie. Hi. I'm sorry for giving you 5 heart attacks this month. But you have a strong heart, right? Smaller than a pea. Ooh, Davey, I hope you feel better if you're still here. I'm just saying that you're not feeling good. I hate it when it just hits. I don't know. I don't know if I'd rather have it just hit or be gradual. I think I'd rather just hit. The gradual one just feels, no, gradual's a little better because you're getting a warning and you can do something about it. When it just hits, that's the worst.
Stop.
Especially when it's like stomach stuff. You're like, I need to go. No, like, go. Feel better, baby. I feel like Angela's flying around my head with all the swooshing. Quad said it. Okay, and you posted the link. Yes, team effort, just like making a movie. Robotic Adam. Ultron would love that. He's like,
Yes, you finally have joined the reigns of Metal Men. Get out of here, Tony. You're just a poser.
Stop.
Wait, oh, that's Toothless? Oh, I haven't seen How to Train Your Dragon for so long. I haven't seen any of the sequels, I don't think. That movie is so good. It's hilarious. Hey, Super Hour, what's up? Thanks, man. Appreciate it. Y'all go check out. I did a podcast, a Super Hour podcast. Is it audio only? Forgive me. I can't remember which ones are video. I think this one was audio only. But if you go to in Spotify or any podcasting, go type in Super Hour Podcast, Jordan Reynolds. It's a really fun interview. You guys ask really good questions. All right, I'm feeling it. I gotta clean my line always sounds. Thanks, Dan. Totally different setup. Different microphone. Different processing. But the theme is right.
That's what I try to do. Yeah, Beetlejuice sounded good.
Audio only on Spotify. If you're okay, can I share it direct? Yeah, absolutely. It's probably gonna get blocked, but Ramch can unblock it or post it for you. Oh, hi, Neem. I didn't know. Neem just shows up like a bat hanging out on the wall. Hi, Neem. Just woke up. What, do you live in the UK or something? Sorry, someone replied to something about Oh, Rivals is a child. Oh, excited for the Game Awards? Yes. What have Daniel and Elias said about, like, other than it's nominated? Have they talked any more about it? like, clearly. I don't know what we're allowed to say. Yeah. He said we're all, okay, yeah. We're going. We will be at the Game Awards. I can't tell you how excited I am. I cannot, like, because there's so many people involved in games and so many games are nominated. We need 33 wins. That, yeah. I don't know. That song's just not working. Yes. We're going. We're going. I have a whole outfit. Black and gold. Cannot wait. There's gonna... For those hardcore Adam fans, pay attention very closely to my elements. I'm hoping... I have certain earrings that are coming in. I'm like, overseas. I bought it on Etsy, but it's like coming from over the ocean. I ordered it weeks in advance, and I don't think it's gonna make it here, which I'm so sad about. Thank you for the follow, Honkita and Blinding Light. Appreciate you. But I got these earrings, which I just don't think they're gonna make it. So I'll still have some cool earrings on. It might be these ones, but they'll be gold. But I'll have some other Adam accents on the outfit, so I'm super excited. Unfortunately, the amount of tickets were very, 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 very limited, so it's just gonna be a few of us that are attending. I wish more could go. Terrible. But it's just gonna be a few of us. Thanks, Hex Daddy. You talking about this? Amulet. That's a very fancy word. I'm gonna walk around. Can I steal that from you? Hi, did you see my amulet? Yes. No, it's not a necklace. It's an amulet. Ah. I am? Okay, it does not sound that loud on my end. That's so weird. Thank you for letting me know. Yeah, it's really quiet, my cams. Oh, wait. I know why. I have different routing on here. Yeah, I literally... Yes, I have like... Wow, I hope it wasn't like super loud the whole time. Has it been like pretty damn loud the whole time? My bad. Understandable. All right, cool. Is the time zone in there? I don't know. Is it Octo? You tell me. Have to strain me ears a wee bit. Hope you guys have fun, especially... Yeah, we're going with friends. It's going to be just a very small handful of us. Yeah, AI can't make handmade wearable. I mean, you know. Question. I'm not... I don't really know how I feel about it, because I'm not... I don't make things physically. But, what do y'all... Do you think 3D printing is considered, like... Because every model that is 3D printed usually comes from someone designing it on their computer, at least, right? So it's a digital, like, human-made file, and then it gets 3D printed. Or is a lot of those... I don't know anything about, like, the files that are usually picked. You would... Yeah, I know it's not, like, straight AI, but yeah. Is it kind of, like, in that sphere? Your mom does 3D printing? Man, I wonder how good they've gotten over the years. 3D printing's fascinating to me. Digital paintings getting printed. That's fair. I like that name. Thank you, Natalie Struck. Appreciate your compliment. I thought you maybe saw this. It's amulet. It's kind of amulet-y, huh? Oh, yeah, I don't have autofocus on this camera. It's permanent focus. The autofocus out here... You think where I have even better lighting on my Mac, that the autofocus on the webcam would be better, but it's always like, so I have this one set to like a fixed focus. Don't mess around. I'm curious to see how, I don't know, I can't remember what categories, but I think there's almost 4 games that I'm in that are nominated, so, but I don't even know if one of them might be against each other too. But Avowed, that Mara's a main character in, and I'm a supporting character. I play Ambassador Volshin Heelguard in Avowed. He's always trying to keep everyone together, but he also has his own political interests. That game got nominated. I think it might be in the same category as Rivals. And then Death Stranding 2 got nominated, which I'm just like various random dudes you kill. So Adamfall is only in the one category and it better win. I don't even know what Adamfall is. What kind of game is it, Neem? Guys, I never realized like how much I love. Okay, I know how much I love music, but ever since I've gotten get to play my own tunes on my streams now, it's so much. I enjoy myself so much more. Natalie, I heard you have a Beyblade mention. Did you watch that with your kid? I don't know if I can pipe my... Can I screen share on this thing? What's this? I can share a screen. Let's do a link. Present. Video file. I'm not in it, but I don't know if I do. I've done a decent amount of the promos. Oh, I can actually load a file in. Should I sing this one? Let's see. With you. Meet the member of the victory. Wow, it's just straight up playing. It's just start. I've never loaded a file in here. Can y'all? I'm looking at. I'm offline on Twitch. What's happening? Live, offline? What the? Is my video gone? You see? Okay, because I'm on my creator dashboard on Twitch and it's totally black. Okay, good. All right. Yeah, I do occasionally these Beyblade promos. So, you want to hear it, Natalie? Hey, Jester. All right, here we go.
Meet the newest member of the Victories, Dante Koryu. He's come to Japan on a journey to enter Hyperflux. He also loves dragons.
I love dragons!
Let's be honest, who doesn't? Dante built his Bay, Ace Dragon, with his own 2 hands, and he made sure he can change his setup for whatever challenges come his way.
Ace for attack, flip for stamina, rock for assault and defense!
And with all these customizations, Dragon's got plenty of firepower in its arsenal with Glyph Strike, Rock Crash, and Dragon Launch. But the ace up his sleeve is...
Spring
They're flying! This hyperactive player has lots of potential, but does he have what it takes to enter Hyperflux and rise to the top of the playing world? Watch Dante and Dragon and let it rip! rip on Beyblade Burst Rise.
Now we're more pumped up than ever!
The voice acting's so good in that show. I'm almost grateful that I only do the promos because I feel like so many of the characters in that show, it's just like, oh my God. Like it is just screaming like, because it's a high energy show and it takes a lot of energy. That would take a lot. That would take a lot of energy. I have another one if you want. Let's see. If you want. What else do we got? Teaser. Where is this located?
Bladers, beware.
Oh, this one's kind of like a dark version. It's like a Halloween themey one.
Beware, beware. A new challenger is ushering in the next era of Beyblade. Beldizor, self-proclaimed Dark Prince, is sure he's the strongest blader in the world. But there's a couple of bladers out there who might have a thing or two to say about that. Do the legends even know what they're up against? Come on, it's the Dark Prince. Underestimating Bell and Destruction Bellfire would be a serious mistake. Because at Phantom's Gate, nothing is as it seems. Enter if you dare. The curtain rises on Beyblade Burst Quad Drive. It's showtime.
So all the edits are like already done. So I have to match the echoing. Is there something wrong with the audio there on that one? Anyways, I don't know if that went through, but it's all done. So I don't know if the original. Oh, it was echoing? Weird. Oh, I know why. Was it understandable? I actually know why now. I'm not used here. I could try it one more time. I'm just gonna play like. Let me just do a quick test. I won't make you suffer through it all again. Hold on. Oh wait, here's Brittany Cox, the voice of Angela's in this one. Here, I'll just play this one.
Bubbly. And always one step ahead. Ilya Mao skates circles around the competition.
Now what should I do next to make this even more fun for us?
Ilya left BC Seoul to hone her skills, and now she's back.
You didn't forget about me, did you?
Ilya's Bay is Magma Ifritor, a balance type with feline reflexes to dodge dangerous opponents until it's time to unleash Magma Smash.
I'm ending this right now!
Ifritor's strong, but Ilya often wins the battle way before she even launches her Bay. It's all about strategy. Ilya knows exactly how to get in her opponent's head, to trick them into being right where she wants them.
What, me tricks? Now when have I ever tricked anyone?
Join Ilya and Ifritor and let it rip on Beyblade Burst Quad Drive.
Couldn't have said it better myself.
Was that better? The audio? That probably fixed it. I think I know what the problem was. I know, Pyro. And let it rip. It's yeah, all the promos are done. I don't know if the original promo is done in Japanese, but it might be, but for regardless, it's finished. So all those lines I do, I have to fit them in within a certain amount of time. So, you know, the like the ending there, you know, like and let it rip on Beyblade Burst Quad Drive. You know, it's a lot. It could be like and keeping it high energy and articulate. So it's really fun because it's like they beep you into each one, kind of like it's an anime show, but instead of performing to lip flaps, I'm performing just within a time. So I don't have to match the actual flaps of anything. So I'm just the announcer, right? So, but yeah, and then there's so many different Beyblades. So once I'd finally get one down, like Beyblade Burst Surge or something, I think was the first one. So be like on Beyblade Burst Surge, and then like the next one was like on Beyblade Burst Quad Drive. I think there's like a third one too. They have so many different versions, and saying Beyblade Burst really fast and quickly and doing it within time. And loud, because it's loud. I'm not screaming, but I'm you know, like I'm already talking pretty loud like this. And the promo, I'm like at this level. I mean, it's like, it's pretty loud. And so trying to do that on Beyblade vs. Quad Drive. See, if only I could have done that in the session. Some of those takes, definitely like 5 or 6 takes on some of those. And the one only Tony Oliver, who is a legendary anime voice actor, he directs me on those. And he's very patient with me when I can't get my tongue around some of the words. A random fun fact, just because I know a lot of you are into anime, any of you know the Lupin? It's spelled Lupin, Lupin the Third movies and shows. There's a Lupin the Third Part 5 series that I am, I play a few characters in it. I play like this punk ass hacker kid, and then I play like an old guy, like Ichiro, I think. But and Tony Oliver is Lupin. And he's so funny. I haven't seen them all, but what I've watched it's hysterical. It's like just silly comedy, spy comedy. It cracks me up. I love it. That's it, Pyro. Lupin. Excuse me, can you pass the gray Lupin? I might have a clip. Hold on. I don't think I've ever shared it yet. Oh, I haven't edited it yet, so I can't do that. I downloaded all the episodes. I just need to pull clips from it, so I'm not going to dig through that. Japanese love Phantom Thieves and detectives. Lupin is the smirk. I know. He's like, got you again. Right? Pyro, he does kind of sound like Ingo from Ingo and Emmett from Pokemon. I'm sure that's all you were thinking, Crystal, when you heard the Beyblade stuff. Natalie, I really like this show. I cry. Aw, there's friendships in there. I didn't know it goes that deep. They have cosplay wrestling at the... Oh yeah, the cosplay... Dude, that wrestling at... Yeah, so I met Crystal and Ramsh at Kineticon. And there was like... It was like 200-300 feet away, but you could still... It was so loud. They had a full-blown wrestling match of like people cosplaying as characters, and they would wrestle. And it was like... Ah! Like just the body slams and people cheering. That was... I would love to go back to that con. That was so fun. Jester Gamer. So, Jordan, how was the movie theater watch with your wife? Are you asking like how was the audio? Well, here, I'll just give you everything. We did a matinee so I could save money, but also hoping less people would be in the theater. It was theater was nice. I'd never been in it, this particular one, and it had like the big cushy leather seats with a recliner. Request me, Crystal. Request me at Kineticon. That will get them to invite me back. And so it was super comfortable. Not all theaters are built the same with the same sound and video at all. Like there's a wide range in quality, picture quality, and sound. This one was very, very good. And it wasn't even like or it wasn't even like one of the big main ones. So Mara and I were very happy with that because there's a wide range of theater quality. And then the theater was about half full, and the row right in front of us was like mostly teenagers. And then there was like some it was mostly like teenagers and early 20s, and they were definitely not the most respectful. Unfortunately, that's one thing I really struggle going to movies sometimes, because so many people are just they don't realize that there's actual other people in the movie with them. And it's fine if you don't take the movies as seriously or whatever, but like just don't ruin it for the others. So like the kid next to us was like popcorn, and he literally like you're gonna run out of popcorn eventually, and you could hear, and it wasn't out of a Fast Talker bucket. I would have bought one. It was just out of a paper bag, and it just had a ton of kernels, and you would just hear whoosh, and he was doing it like on super quiet parts. There's like a lot of quiet tension parts, and he just had no sense of. So, and a lot of the people were talking full blown. They're all, you know, just like, oh my god, is it? And they would talk for like almost about 30 seconds, and I almost had to say something, but they would shut up just before I was gonna be like, hey, please shut up. The good news is no one was talking over my lines. Otherwise, I might have lost it. Hey, thank you for the raid, Xylem. Raid again! Thank you for the follow, Zonqua and Nomad. I didn't thank you already. Appreciate y'all. Were you playing Rivals, or what were you doing, Xylem? Good. We're just talking about stuff. Just chilling. I need to wrap up here shortly. But yeah, we just had a Rivals Q&A panel we had Emma Frost and Mr. Fantastic and Jeff and Iron Man and I'm so tired. I'm brain dead. I'm missing someone. But that was really fun. I thought you said R2D2. RDR2? Wait, RDR2. Josh Keaton was here, Pyro. You can go watch the VOD. Right after I end the stream, go watch the VOD. It's right on my channel. Oh, Red Redemption 2. I didn't know. I'm like, I know that's an acronym for some big thing. Oh, Neem, I did not see. Sorry. Atomfall is by Rebellion. Scale Fire, which is UK's worst nuclear. Oh. Ooh, okay. I'm opening that tab in a new trailer. Wow. I'm dyslexic. I said I'm opening that tab in a new trailer. What I meant to say is I'm opening that trailer in a new tab. Bye, Lieb. Get some sleep. Yeah, I have work to do too, so I'm going to wrap this up soon. I guess I did. Oh, Moon Knight. God, I forget about it. I knew it was like someone I'm missing. There was someone on the tip of my tongue. Thank you, Ramps. Yes, that's who I was there, Pyro. So go watch. Go watch. Go watch. And yes, I was the Faz Talker in FNAF 2. Abby, please help us. It was fun. They let me go really over the top on some of the lines, and we all would laugh about it. And we're like, yeah, probably wouldn't work in the movie. Oh, but yeah. Anyways, other than that, the theater experience was great. So people, yeah, the people were a little slightly rude in the theater, but no one talked over my line, so I was happy. Oh, sorry, Koi Fish, I'm catching up here. How do I feel about Ash from? What specifically? He be more specific? He's been showing up. There's a Aphmau has a new series called, well, it's not new, but I guess a new season or something in My Mermaid Tales, or just Mermaid Tales. And Ash and the rest of the minor demons have been appearing in some of the episodes. I think they're in the latest one. And Ash gets in a sword fight. So, but I love Ash. I thought everyone would hate him because he's just a jerk, but he's you love to hate him. He's a very lovable, angry, bossy character. So, Crystal, a lot of people are talking in our theater. I let it pass since they were huge fans. Yeah, yeah. Again, like I'd rather it be that they were like you'd rather have people doing it out of excitement. You know what I'm saying? As opposed to just talking about like, hey, what do you want to get for dinner? Oh, I don't know what's I could talk about. I don't know. I feel like a hamburger and they just like keep talking, and it's like with no sense of what's happening on the thing, or if it's like a loud action scene where you can actually talk and most people won't hear you, or so yeah. Sadly, why most of my family prefers streaming. People don't have manners. Yeah, you know. But look, not everyone is raised with it. It's not like you can't, and everyone has different auditory and sensory reactions. You know, like some people can just block it out. I cannot. I'm very auditory and sensitive to a lot of visual and audio input. So I can focus on certain things in chaos, but like Rivals. But you know, it was. Are people quieter in the UK, Neem, at theaters? Noted. Go see some movies. Well, no, that's the last thing I feel like doing when I'm like, if I'm traveling internationally, like when we were in Paris, that's the last thing I would ever go do is like go see a movie. Just because like I could do, because like when you're in the theater and watching it, there's nothing that feels like, I'm in Paris. Like it's just, you have such little time on these trips that you take that we're, you know, if you're lucky enough to take that, I definitely want to enjoy the culture of where I'm visiting. Pyro, I am Vietnamese, so it's hard for me to be disrespectful to any Asians. I understand that, and I've heard that from many of my Asian friends, so I know you wouldn't have, you would have not spoken in the theater. It was awkward because I was trying to find a time. I recorded a quick clip with the movie poster, which is right in front of the opening, like the poster is right on the, you know, theater 1, 2, 3, 4. So like the actual screening room, there is a poster on there with the Fast Talker on it. And I tried to record a clip before, but like the trailers were playing and you could hear, I'm like, so I just waited. Mara and I waited for everyone to leave. So, and then for the credits to end. So there's nothing blasting coming through the hall. And then, and no one was walking out awkwardly. And the cleaning person luckily didn't like come out while I was making the video and be like, what are you doing? Why do you sound like an AI? No, but I mean, if you didn't see my stories, by the way, I did IG stories. I did a clip of Mara recorded me. That essentially, being the audio freak that I am, if you listen closely, you'll hear, it sounds like I'm wearing a mic. But what I did is, because knowing that the mic on these don't pick up perfectly, especially the further away you get from it, I had Mara stay. I'm like, all right, just keep the camera on the poster, and then I'm gonna start with the lines like off camera. But I was literally like, here, she's holding the camera here, and my mouth is right here. So I'm like, Abby, please help us, please. And then I scooted out, and then I got into frame. And then, so it's creepy actually how clear it sounds when I was playing around like that. But Audio Ninja. Yeah, maybe Adam Warlock was there. Maybe. Just catching up on some of the chat. Never expect Jordan to be in a FNAF project. I didn't either. I was very stoked. I can't confirm, but I'm pretty sure in the trailer that was literally my audition. They took my file that I recorded at this desk in this mic and put it in the trailer. And then I went and recorded some more lines. Doing the forensics. I'm like, wait, that was I think that's my MP3. It's like literally my audition they put. I'm like, that is so cool. You like when Ash said prisoner, koi fish? Yeah, oh, is it fish? Fish. Is it koi fish? Prisoner! I want to watch Saki. Saki, it's my favorite. Put Saki the sock puppet on the box with the light. I think the silver skin has face revealed. Wait, silver skin? Oh, sorry, I'm trying to see what you're replying to. Oh, Pyro, Josh Keaton's your favorite unique voice for Iron Man. He looks similar with the hotshot skin. Pyro, you're really gonna like it because he has Tony Stark sunglasses he puts on and he looks great in them. Josh is a very good looking man, so, and he already has great, like, you know, superhero features to his face. So it just like, it worked perfectly that yes, he's Iron Man and he puts on the sunglasses and he pretty much is Tony Stark. Yeah. He is Tony Stark. It is him. Sweden. It's so quiet at the theaters, I bet. Mara and I visited Switzerland once and we were walking. It was, all right, the song's a little, we were walking around Witznau and what's the other? You can get on a boat and get to it. I'm blanking. Oh, it's a bigger city. Lucerne. And like just everyone is just so quiet. Like, and Mara and I are loud people, but luckily we're very, very, very self-aware. But it was really hard to stay quiet, like just hanging out and having dinner. I felt like we were just kind of like talking like this, like everywhere we went. We didn't go to a movie, but just like in public, in restaurants, on the boat, just everyone is just like. And if they're talking, it looks like this. And then Mara and I would laugh maybe just for a moment and be like, ha ha! And then be like, oh, Natalie, Mara and I are the loudest laughers, dude. The loudest laughers. Good. Neem, honestly, Mara and I feel like we're the only ones who get like comedy and sometimes in theaters. Like, we'll be the only. I know not everyone laughs loudly. Like, plenty of people will think something's hysterical and they'll be like, I guess people in Switzerland, they're like, but Mara and I are just like, ah, like we're just like, and if we're in a theater, I try to reduce the volume quickly. Like a burst will happen, but then I try just again because I don't want to like laugh over the lines. Just keep like, ah! I don't want to ruin it, but the bursts are very loud, and but like sometimes Mara and I will be like, did no one else get the like? We're like, no one. They didn't get that. That was a joke. I feel so bad for the actors and the writers and the like. They didn't like. Why are we the only ones laughing? I feel like a lot of people don't get. Again, there's all types of humor, but I feel like a lot of people don't get certain types of comedy, and it kind of makes me sad. It's overall silent though, Neem. So you have sniffles and laughter. So it's kind of like sounds like a drug problem to me. I'm just kidding. I know you mean sniffle sad, laugh funny. It'd be a death sentence to speak in a theater. I need to go see movies in Sweden. Go watch FNAF 2 in Sweden for me, Xylem. Luckily, last time I went to the theater, my nephew's cousin booked the whole theater just for you. How cool. Yeah, theaters are doing that more and more, and it's sad because I think it's because, well, it's smart because they're trying to find more ways to make money, but it's also sad because so many theaters have that option, meaning they're just not filling up theaters and they're not making the money, you know? It's going to be very interesting to see what happens with this whole Netflix acquiring Warner Brothers deal, and then now Paramount's trying to buy them. And if Netflix does it, you know, Netflix is a streaming company. They've just been, you know, they're not like one of the old school studios who rely on box office numbers. So it's going to be very interesting to see what happens with all that. W from Air for filming that, 100%. Thank you for the follow, Speedy Steam. I appreciate you. Have you ever considered going to Komori Con? That sounds super familiar. Yeah, I mean, it just depends on like the time of year and the details, but please request us. Please request us. So go to the website. I've definitely heard of that con. I think I've had friends who've gone to it. So speaking of AI, Jordan's thoughts on Amazon. On Amazon did a stupid... What? What do they do? Oh, the anime thing? Hey, Melody with the raid! Mags again! Thanks for the raid. By the way, it was Mag's birthday like late last week. Was it like Wednesday, Thursday? Thank you for the raid, Mags. I appreciate you. We're just chilling. We just had Mags, we just had a Rivals Q&A, so I'm going to end the stream. I said Stewin like 15 minutes ago, and I keep talking. Yep, blah, 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 blah. But we had a Rivals cast panel Q&A. We had Iron Man, Jeff, Moon Knight, Emma, Frost. No, I'm forgetting you. Hold on. I'm so tired. Jeff, Moon Knight, Emma, oh yeah, Mr. Fantastic. All of us were on there hanging out, answering questions, and doing our old lines at the end. So it's all on my stream. So if you guys gonna watch that, go watch the VOD. It's gonna be on my channel shortly. How you doing? Where are you playing? What's your rank? You play comp, right, Mags? Thank you, Speedy Steam. I appreciate you. I'm a big fan of your chat acting. Can we call it chat acting? Chat a Warlock. You haven't seen any FNAF? Well, Xylem, now you have an excuse. Go watch me say creepy stuff. Xylem, please, please help us. I swear, I'm not creepy. I'm here to help you. Or am I? Like Mystery Science Theater, right, Ranger? Mara and I watching alone in our house. We're Mystery Science Theater. We just talk shit at the screen the whole time, and then we skip back because we don't want it. Like we'll comment and then we're like, oh, I missed one whole sentence, and we skip back all the time, and we keep captions on most of the time. Comedies, we try to keep captions off because you don't want to read ahead on a joke before they say it. It just ruins the impact. So, but sometimes they're so funny that we're laughing through half the film, so we have to put captions on. Otherwise, we're just missing half the jokes because we're like, wait, what'd he say? And then you have captions on, you can then read the, so, you know, it's a catch-22. Josh was busy buying a company, yes. You just trying to find the page for requesting a voice actor at Kineticon. I couldn't find it. Maybe if they just have a generic contact email or a form, do that, Crystal. Thank you for making the effort, though. I was asked what my thoughts on Amazon doing the AI English voices on very prominent animes. Dude, it just, y'all heard the clips, man. It was so bad. Like, oh my God, it was so bad. And they did right by flipping that shit right after. You know, they could have been like, no, F you, we're saving money. So, you know, you got to give them credit for actually owning up to the mistake, which a lot of big companies and big politicians don't do ever. They're just like, nope, don't care. This is what we want to do. We want to save money, or we want to make money, etc. So, you know, you got to give them props for at least making a very quick course correction. And, you know, definitely need to hire some humans for that, because anime voice acting is it's an art. You have to do it to timing. There's nuance. You have to. It's a very specific type of acting. And those anime performances were so, like, my God, they were so bad. Like, they didn't even make sense. Like, I can't even remember some of the lines, but just like their best friend just died, and they're like, "Oh no, don't die!" And they look up at the person who killed their best friend. They're like, "Why'd you do that? I'm gonna rip your head off as fast as I can. Please, don't ever do that again, because I am so enraged right now. I'm so enraged. Step back before I hurt you so much." What the fuck? I don't even know what was happening. It was so bad. It was so bad. All right. You're used to loud people? Interesting. As a Canadian, you're used to loud people. I feel like Canadians are... some of the funniest people and actors are Canadian. Jim Carrey. I think Jim Carrey's Canadian. Robin Williams. Dan Aykroyd. All the classics, man. Can you two be on voice and stream movie for us on Discord? Okay, not a bad idea, Natalie. Noted. I'm gonna put that in my pocket. Yeah, it would have to be on Discord, because like I'd love to do it live, but then it's like copyrighted material. You can't. I don't know how that works. I'm not sure how that works. The Watcher, I audibly laugh him with other people, but it takes a lot for the smallest noise. Yeah, I feel that. Sorry, I'm really behind chat here. Bum, 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 bum. You have 67 hours on the Perfect Human Adam Speedy Steam. You honor me. Are you Lord Adam yet? Why is Cradles by Suburban playing when they were non-cop? Wait, Crystal, a copyright song was playing? Am I screwed? This is all supposed to be copyright free music. It's literally the playlist. Oh no. I'm gonna get a cease and desist. No. That's what a good Adam player sounds like to the enemy team. Yeah, I'm not the biggest fan of horror either. I like more psychological stuff. So that FNAF is more my style, where it doesn't just rely on the violence element of it. It's more the creep factor. Jump scares are fun. It's when horror film just relies on just making you feel like, oh god, that's just nasty. You know, it's harder. I have immense respect when it's done well and tastefully, but it's just not my cup of tea in terms of just like watching a ton of it, you know. Adam's your favorite Rivals character? Aw. Are you European? You spelled favorite with a U in it. Adam is my favorite Rivals character. Oh no, my Tom Hiddleston all of a sudden. I would say Rivals is absolutely my favorite character, Thor. Because I'm in it. And I can whoop your ass. Australia. Don't ask me. Well, I guess I could do an Australian accent, because it's pretty much Chris Hemsworth. Hello. I am Thor. No, I have a Asgardian accent. You don't even know that Asgardians talk like this. They are rooted in Australia. That's where we're from. And a big piece of Australia flew into the sky and made Asgard. And unfortunately made my brother. And I want to bash his head in every time he raises his stupid staff. FNAF hasn't been scary since FNAF 4. I forgot, dude, when I was looking up videos before the movie, I'm like, what? There's like, they said there's like 10 games or something. I thought it was like 2 games or something. I didn't know there was 10 games. Crazy. But everyone's interpretation of scary is different, you know? Some people are terrified by the latest movie. It didn't terrify me, but it was definitely like creepy and scary. The FNAF, right? So it's to each their own. We all yes. Old Norse comes from Australia, not from Norway. No, Australia, Norse. Yes. Look at my biceps. How did? Oh wait, hold on. There's something else there. The moon rises you. I don't know how to spell. Me neither, Speedy Steam. I lost the spelling bee when I was a kid. You prefer getting more scared, not seeing the gory parts. Exactly, Chaotic. I like the psychological stuff. I like thrillers. I like where you're on the edge of your seat. There's a movie. Look, I didn't appreciate, like, when I was younger, which I know a lot of you are, you don't, it's like if you, my gut reaction, I'm not saying this how you all were, but it's like, mine was when I would see a black and white anything, I'm like, it's so old, boring. And I'd change, you know, put something else on. You got to go watch your classics, y'all. We just watched, hell no to the song. We just watched, is it Sudden Fear? Hold on. 1952. Amazing cast. Joan Crawford, Jack Palance, I think is how you say it. Or I think it's not Palance. I think it's Palance. Dude, it's so good. It, like, Mara and I were, like, on the edge of our seat the whole time. It was such a good movie. It wasn't a horror, though, but it was, like, a psychological thriller. I like those, that genre mixed with horror. But that doesn't just rely on the gore, for sure. Dun, 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 dun. Troon Tune asks, how did Mara and I first meet? Long story. Since I got to wrap this up, though. We met in Tucson, Arizona, and we fell in love at a voiceover conference. We weren't even looking for love. It was not on our radar, but you can't win. The sparks fly, the sparks fly. So the rest is history. Chris, is that you? Yes. Chris is here. Sorry, this chat. I'm using the stream manager to look at all the chat. StreamYard, it's too squished. I want to make it bigger, but it's like the panel's like this wide on StreamYard for me to read. Actually, yeah. Yeah, I'm 24. That is my age, Natalie. I'm so young. Wait, what's this link you posted? I don't know what's the clip to? Oh, Jordan's Thor voiced. Thanks for clipping that, Natalie. Is there chaotic? You're a Thriller fan too, Ramsh? Makes sense. Jordan, if you look into anything FNAF, you have to look into the Henry Emily speech from the Pizzeria Simulator game. Someone said that in a video. Someone said that in a video when I was looking up the lore before we went to the movie yesterday. Thank you. I need to go look that up. Yeah, because they're like, this is an amazing monologue. I'm like, ooh, you had me an amazing monologue. Is that chaotic? I can do a Russian accent in theory, but I can't do a Hemsworth impression to save my life. Are you I like how you went from Russian accent to Hemsworth. They're nothing alike, so give yourself, you know, some leeway. You're like, man, I can't do Hemsworth, but I can do Russian. That's awesome. Russian is like has legs on its own. Yeah, FNAF 2, 15%. Oh, went up. I thought it was like 8% on Rotten Tomatoes. Yeah, the audience score is 87%. It's very interesting, the whole critics stuff. It's more often than not, Mara and I find that the highest rated stuff is usually either terrible or just okay. And then the lowest rated stuff is, sometimes it is actually terrible, and sometimes it's either phenomenal or actually really good or solid. What do you mean you still don't know who Pyro is? Y'all talk in chat. Oh, my name is Victor, but I go by Pyro because the voice actor Bucky gave me that name. Oh, didn't it used to be Poyo? Used to be Pollo, right? El Pollo Loco. Yeah, Pyro. My in-game name for years is Pyrox. Pyrox. That's what I played in Counter-Strike and stuff. You have amnesia? All good. I think 2025 gave the world amnesia. It's just there's too much happening. There's too much happening, and we have to block some stuff out. Job? Zanquo the Watcher says, job. This is my job to only tell the truth. Critics have no idea what they're talking about anymore. Yeah, it's you know, that's their job. They got to have a strong opinion. You know, and that's the power of art. To each their, you know, whether it's a movie, music, painting on a wall, a banana duct taped to a wall, it's in the eye of the beholder in terms of what it means to them and if it's considered good or bad. It's not a scientifically measured thing that you can do. Out of context, but we don't have a swallock. That sounds like a type of bird Kale sins. Fine. Since you asked. Swallock. I guess what the swallock. It's a bird. It's a plane at Superman. Jordan, horror movies or horror games? I don't think I've hardly played any horror games. Like at all. I just haven't played many games. Are you asking me to pick between the two? So I just say movies because I have hard, but honestly, I think I'd enjoy more horror games than movies. Thanks, Pyro. Look, I have a lean figure. All right, I'm on the lean side, but I guess I lift weights enough to have some tone. Yeah, honestly, Mara and I are considering. I mean, Halloween's obviously over, but we were thinking of doing some streaming a horror game together and just like walking through and just screaming like, "What the fuck!" Just freaking out. Yeah, honestly, Neem, yeah, that's what I thought of. I'm like, Repo's a horror game, right? We're just walking around, like, coming around the corner, and then there's just something in my face chasing me. Ah! Is FNAF pretty easy to play? I love Limbo. If I could get Mara to stop saying, oh my god, they keep unaliving that kid. I don't know how. I don't know how. Oh, I think we were streaming to her account. No, was it my account? I can't remember. It was on TikTok. We were only streaming to TikTok. No, we did TikTok and IG. Dude, I can't even remember. But, yeah. Limbo's intense. It's so chill, but then when it gets intense, it's intense. Let's scream together. It was her TikTok, yeah. And it's easier than Repo. FNAF's easier than Repo. Okay, I'm interested. You know what? And I'm guessing some people would like to, you know, they'd watch that. Someone who's in the movie now, playing the game. How much is it? Is it free? I just want every game to be free. Which game? Like, which game do I play? There's 50. $2015. No, that's 4? Which one do I play? All of them in order, yeah, because I have that kind of time, Crystal. You're funny. Whoa. That's crazy. The first one came out on my birthday. August 8th, y'all. The first one came out August 8th, 2014. I'm only 11. I look great. My voice dropped very early. Just go with FNAF 1. Oh, don't scream together. Got it, Origin. Okay. Your laptop can't even play Limbo? Alova, you got to get off that iPhone too. It's not a laptop. I'm just joking because like Limbo is like it's like it's not like Minecraft quality, but it's like, it's not a heavy game by any means. It's a linear game. That's weird. Is it? You know what? My very fancy gaming PC still can't play Valorant. They've left me some more things to troubleshoot, but it involves like just rebuilding all my login items and like it breaks all my audio stuff. So I'm just like, I'm a little I'm a little defeated. It's one of my other favorite games, so. Can I request the Ultimate Custom Night? Feel free to keep reminding me. Yeah, also, I'm not going to remember all these, but I think I have to start FNAF 1. You know what's funny? Let me refresh my stream manager. My stream preview's been blank the whole time. Oh, it's a glowing in a good way, because whenever my screen is white, I'm looking at a wiki page right now of FNAF, and it just makes my pale ass look even more pale, so. See, look, let me go back to this. There. Less pale. More pale. My computer runs Minecraft worse than my crappy iPad. That's unfortunate, Watcher. That's wild. Thank you for the follow, Master Yeetster. Yeah, yeet, 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 yeet. Good night, Natalie. Beyblade tournament. Let's go. On Beyblade Burst Struck. Will Natalie win by throwing her Beyblade in? Watch. On Beyblade Struck Rise. Love it. Ooh, you unlocked mages? Yes, Stormtaker. Yes. Dude, there was this amazing, I don't have like screen sharing done well on here, and I want to share something like that's under NDA by accident, but if you go to my Twitter, I quote tweeted an amazing art of mages that someone made. It was super cool. Super cool. It's not a linear game, Origin? What's it? Oh, what I meant to say is side scroller. Linear means the plot is fixed, right? Like there's no different alternative. Now, it is kind of fixed though. Like you have to get past this boss to get to the next thing. Like there's no alternative path. It's not a make your own story. Thank you, Ramsh. That artwork is amazing. That mage's art. It's beautiful. Damn, my lips are dry. I know, right, Pyro? It's amazing. A beautiful, small-waisted man. Does he have a snatched waist in this one? Wait, why is this playing? Isn't this all right? I hope I don't get copyright ding here. Oh no, I've just heard it enough times on my streams that I liked it, and it feels like it's an actual copyrighted song. Linear is a singular story with one defined ending regardless of your choices. A game like Detroit. Okay. Yeah, Xylem, I'm not using OBS. I'm using StreamYard. It's a web-based app, so it's all just I'm routing it through my own audio gear into it on my Mac here. So that's what. Yeah. Wait. Yeah, fight me, Origin. What Master Yeetster Yeetster Mastery Yeetster. My God, that name's hard to say. What they described is limbo. No? Oh, Xylem, no. So I just got off of a Rivals Cast Q&A where they just wanted us to sit here and hang out. And 90% of my time when I'm in my studio, I'm working on my Mac. Because I'm recording voiceover and everything out here. And I'm more comfortable here. I've got better lighting, more, in a way, more control over my audio, but not necessarily for streams. I don't have like quick stuff. So, and I pay for StreamYard, so and it lets me stream to like YouTube. Well, OBS lets you stream to YouTube too, but you know. Anyways, I just hopped on the platform I was already on. That's all that's going on. Yeast is something that you use when you need bread to rise. I'm good at rising things, even bread. Hand me your sourdough, Susan. I'll make it rise. Oh no. It was just the first. I'm like, what? I just thought of a Rivals character to sourdough starter yeast. Oh my god, hilarious. Yes, dad joke there. Very, very good, Ramps. You could say it's the yeast amount of work. Fears of Fathom. Okay. Good to know. Have I seen Bat Metal? What is that? Is that an anime? I haven't heard of it. I like the name, though. Most campaign games are linear. Okay. Ramshall here all day with the dad jokes. Okay, I'm trying to find... All right, how do I buy 5 Nights at Freddy's? 1 game. I want to buy it. Or how do I get it? Where is it? How do I play it? Ding, 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 ding. I have friends who are in... I don't know if it's the original one. Let me look at the cast here. Oh, it's literally 2 people in the first one. Some friends with Andy Field and Joe Gaudette. Which 5 Nights to see. So Andy Field is Hand Unit in 5 Nights at Freddy's sister location and Secret of something. He plays Dispatch, Hand Unit, Pirate Captain. And then my friend Joe Gaudette is Bonnie the Rat. He's Bonnie the Rabbit? Bonnie was in the movie I just saw, and it was a female voice. Went in a different direction there, I guess. So he's Bonnie the Rabbit. DM me the links, Crystal. Thank you. On Discord. And I know I have some unread messages from you. I'll get to them. Forgive me. Have I watched Daredevil Born Again? No, it's on my list. I watched, I think, almost all of the first few. I didn't finish the Punisher season with John Bernthal. John's great as the Punisher. Oh, all good, Xylem. All good. How do you... those who have seen the first Daredevil Netflix series and then Born Again, which one's your favorite? And then I'm going to wrap up. Noted, Crystal. Thank you. I can see the link. Here, I'm going to open it and I'll watch it after. Bat Metal. Oh, that animation looks crazy cool. What is it? Is it a game? That animation looks amazing. It's just music, metal song? All right, well, I'm a metalhead. No way. Someone just in the comments said Children of Batman instead of Children of Bodom, which I'm a huge fan of. Bat Sabbath, Iron Batman, Metallica, Cannibal Bat. That's funny. First? Okay, Wolf says first one. Okay, everyone says first one. Okay, everyone says the Netflix one is better. Who did the... Oh, it was on Disney Plus, right? The Born Again? God, it's dry. I'm gonna watch it after this the stream. Thank you for Send it over, Xylem. All right, y'all. Any final questions? I need to wrap this up. Because I got work to do. Who do I voice again? 2025, I don't remember. Lockward Denim. That's his name. I think that's his name. Lock Raw Danimal. I think that was it. That's breath control right there. I had to do a similar test today. I have allergies and mild asthma. So I had to do I had to blow into this machine where it's like, and you just blow as hard as you can until you literally die, almost die. So that's fun. And then the other one was a game where you have to blow into the tube gently and you're watching a screen. And there's a meter, and you have to keep the needle like a speedometer right in the middle. So when you blow, it goes it's like, that's too much. So people who are vocalists and voice actors who know their breath work really well, I'm really good at it. It's fun. So I go, you have to just blow just hard enough, until the needle just stays like this, and if it starts tipping here, then you blow harder, and if you're blowing too hard, then you edge off a bit, and then you do it for a full 20 seconds. It's funny. Can I metal growl? No, not I can do half-ass impressions, but I can't quite do it with good technique that is sustainable. I can do the kind of the I can do the higher stuff, welcome to Boomerang! Like that with minimal pain, but the straight up it's
the moon.
I can do talking stuff,
Yeah, I can do this. This doesn't hurt. I'm vibrating my chords in a certain way, but doing
I can't do the actual growl vocals. So it's a low bark, then hold it. Yeah. Yeah. A metal vocalist. Her name is Metal Mary Z. Mary Zimmerman. Look her up. I did a few lessons with her a few years ago, and she would get me into that death metal part by doing I think everyone's like, what's wrong with Jordan?
Who are you?
Yeah, it's not quite there. Iris, what's happening? Is Jordan dying? All right, I need to go, y'all. So I'm gonna figure out how to get FNAF, and I will play it, and I will try to get Merritt to play with me. Is it only a single player game? Do we just? She doesn't mind both of us picking doors and stuff together, but I don't think it's two people running around, right? Thank you, Crystal. I'll check them out. We are all metalheads. Yeah, we're all metalheads! Yeah, all right, I'm losing my mind. Thanks all for hanging. Wow, this went way longer than I expected. So, let me look at the calendar. Look, y'all, it's a very slim chance that I'm going to stream this week. I have so much going on. I have 3 events back to back. I really want to stream though. So at best, I will stream during the day Friday and play some rivals. But don't count on it. I'll let you know, but likely it's going to be next week. I have a scheduled stream with Mags, and then a scheduled stream with Daniel next week, potentially, and it might also be with Boger and Necros. We'll see.
We will see. And I will let you know what I think of bat metal, because the bat metal sounds delicious and right up my alley.
All right. Thanks for hanging out, Speedy. I didn't know this was your first one. It doesn't say first-time chatter on here. Maybe that's an OBS thing. I'm watching through the stream manager. Like a noob. Thank you. Huge shout-out to my mods. Ramp Sperry, Sylvie Sprout had to go earlier. Neem VT has been around most of the time. They are my mods. I adore you. I appreciate you. Thank you. I appreciate everything you do. And thank y'all for hanging out. DM you. It never sends you. Well, at least I'm not going to remember that, Crystal. I'm just keeping it real. So just follow me on Twitch and install the Twitch app on your phone. That should notify you. I do have a Discord. If you're not in it already, join. All right. No drama. Okay. No drama. No drama. All right, y'all. That is that. I will see all of you. Lucky Slime, my voice is, I think, a baritone. I know, Crystal. I'm sorry. It is 18 plus. It is 18 plus. But thank you, everyone. Thank you. I'm seeing y'all show up. Much love to y'all. Let's find someone to raid. Who we gonna do? Who we gonna do? We're gonna raid the best Adam player in the world, and that is Korova, which I want to get a stream set up with. So I'm sending y'all over to Korova. Give him a big welcome, a big rated again. Luckily, he knows who I am. Some people are like, "Oh, thanks, Jordan Reynolds," which is fine. I don't expect everyone to know. We're gonna do Korova. Y'all compliment a stranger. Be kind. I'm too tired to give some life advice. Forgive me. Much love to you all. All right, let's get this countdown started. In raid in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Raid, my friends! Mwah. Much love to y'all.